so they could move in and out. In the old days, they were often ordained 3 times. Once at 20, where they offered that ordination for their mother for the next life. Again, in middle age, you would say, hey, I thought I was going to do this and that and control life, and life is just not that way. So I'm going to get ordained again and deepen meditation and understand the path more deeply. And then once again, in old age, to sort of put a closure on my life. Nowadays, those customs are changing because of globalization and the impact of the West on the culture. But many people will still sort of follow that. I'm going to let him talk. He's the monk.
Yeah. You have any question? My English is not the same like you, but I try every day.
Your Thai is not the same.
In my life, someday maybe I travel into US. I like to study about technology, not only Buddhist language, technology. I like with the Bill Gates. I like with the who design Facebook, Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg. I like Steve Jobs. I like to read his story. I like.
Are you on Facebook?
Huh?
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
My friends are on Facebook.
I like to learn about technology.
What got you interested in technology?
I like about the cloud technology. Cloud technology. Information technology. Cloud system. Now I am learning about cloud.
iCloud? Oh, clouds.
Information
iCloud, oh, I don't know.
That's the one technology that I know about. Maybe there's other clouds.
Young people will understand that.
IBM cloud. I study IBM cloud.
What made you decide to stay as a monk? What made you decide to stay as a monk? Like permanently?
Yes, I think so.
Why, from Mahasura,
Yeah.
why did you decide to stay as monk instead of
First
leaving?
time, my father died when I was too young. I was 7 years old, very young. And my mother in the Thai culture, Thai Buddhist people, when someone died in family, boy, son become a novice, monk for short time. My mother want me to become a novice first. 1 year. After 1 year, my mother, no, you don't become a lay person, don't come back, Can continue.
Sounds like she tricked you into that.
Come on.
I am happy to see you like it. And I love my mother. I want to do something she wants, I become a little bit for next year, 2 years. After I want to become a lay person, It's okay for you to continue. And my uncle sent me to Buddhist school to learn more about Buddhist Bali language. I studied 5 years, 8 years, continue, and I like. The first time, Thai culture, I was a boy when I was 42 years. Now, about I was 18 years. I want to become a lay person. I went to see to say goodbye to my mother. I want to go outside to work for her because she get old every day. I want to stay with her. She say no. You still young, still not grow up enough. If you grow up enough, you can become a lay person. And for me, I like to do some things, charity. Teach children. Every day I teach children. Yeah. Evening every day. Say children class. And I like to play with children every day. I was 80 years, first time. I saw my mother, she worked very hard. That's why I like to, I want to become a lead person. Because, I have one sister, older sister and younger sister, one son.
One son?
One boy.
One
So
boy.
he wants to leave. Often the boy feels obliged to try. The father's dead. I need to be the support for the
Right,
family.
right.
Get a job for my sisters to go to school and also to support my mother. So he kept trying to leave, and his mother kept saying, "No, this is the right path for you."
Yeah.
Now I know what she wants. My mother. Now my mother say nothing because I grow enough to make my own decision. I know what I like. I know what I love. You understand? I can choose my life. Now I think the best thing for me to be a mom. Because I can work for other people, I can do many things. If I become a lay person, maybe I can take care of my family. But now I can take care of many families. I have many children here, not only son or daughter, in over 10 children come here. I can have, I can have big family. Then but in the future, not sure. Impermanent.
So there are different kinds of Buddhism, just as there are different kinds of Christianity. They're all following the same basic fundamental teachings, but they differ. So the oldest form is the form you're seeing here, Southern Buddhism, called Theravada Buddhism, the school of the elders. In Japan and China, they call it Hinayana Lesser School. That's probably the oldest form of Buddhism. They're chanting, and their scriptures are in the Pali language. The Pali language is very, very similar to the dialect spoken by the Buddha. Okay? Just like Aramaic, which was the language Jesus spoke, would have been very similar to Hebrew. But they then developed a northern school of Buddhism, which moves east to China, Korea, and Japan. So Chan Buddhism, they can't say Chan in Japan, so it's pronounced Zen, which basically means meditation. And it changes quite a bit. In India, the monks were wandering like they do on alms around here in the morning, and they didn't necessarily live in monasteries. The Chinese are very practical. They said, no, grow our own food, we live in monasteries. And it merges with Taoism, which is the original spirituality of ecology, if you want. Those two. And then there's another kind of Buddhism, and they use Sanskrit. Sanskrit would have been what? The written language. They're related, Pali and Sanskrit. We say Dhamma, they say Dharma, it's a little harder. Nirvana, Nirvana. So there's a lot of similarities between the language. Sanskrit would have been the written language at the time of the Buddha, and Pali would have been the spoken language in the area that he was, very similar to the dialect he spoke. And then there was another kind of Buddhism. As it moved north out of India, it merges with, when it gets to Tibet, with the local religion, which was animistic, Bon, B-O-N. And we get Tantric Buddhism, or Tibetan Buddhism, okay, which is part of Mahayana Buddhism, but has a lot of customs and things that are quite different than you'll see in Japan or in Tibet. So you have two basic schools, Theravada, School of the Elders, and Mahayana, the Greek vehicle. And it would be a little bit like, there's a basic fundamental difference, although they all follow the same principles between Protestantism and Catholicism, and then there'll be various branches of that. So,
Any
I just want to ask a simple question, and this might be helpful just as we're beginning, and we're going to see monks all the time, and there may be questions of just like, why do monks shave their head? When do they shave their head? And why do you wear a robe? And
Yeah,
why is it
thank
bright
you,
orange?
thank you.
So that's a very simple question.
Yeah, that's a good
But because
question.
we're not coming
Yeah.
from Thai culture, it
Why
might be
we
helpful.
shape? Why we
Yeah.
shape our head, our hair? You know, if you have long hair, you use too much time on your hair. You know, you need to comb, you need to clean, you need to shampoo. You know, you wash every day. If you have short hair, maybe 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, you clean, finish. I don't need to comb, you know. I don't need to, I don't need too much shampoo on my
No gel,
Yeah, no gel, no comb.
no hair products.
Yeah. I can